I mean, they're playing fast and scoring in bunches.
Here's Posey, banked in off the glass. Posey's got 31 points.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Outside Holiday. Evans against Green. And here's Anderson for three. Offensive rebound. Knocks it loose. Parker with the steal. Out to the wing. Now Posey. He has 31. Puts up the baby hook. Plays it up and banks it in. Posey's got 6 in the quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Anderson passes to Posey. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Holiday. This past month, he's really set himself apart. He's averaging 14 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times. These past few weeks, you can see how San Antonio stacks up. First in scoring, first in blocks, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
There's the pass to Anderson. Evans outside. To the inside, unloads from 9, and off the front iron, and in it goes. And that's now 17 points for Jrue Holiday.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Parker with it. 8 points his last outing. And here is Posey. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Pelicans. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, the San Antonio Spurs, 2 games back.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, they've just lacked that one extra piece that could put them over the top this season. They haven't been able to kind of set themselves apart.
You know, you're right. They're not that far from being true contenders, but it doesn't look like this is the season for them to do so.
Gordon's checked in for the Pelicans. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Evans kicks to Holiday. Misses the 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Feeds it to Posey. Outside, Green. Anderson dishes to Posey. And he banks in the layup. Posey's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And Holiday kicks to Anderson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And Parker, here we go. Can't hit. Good D by Holiday.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
On the wing, Gordon. The 3 from Anderson. That is good. Now it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Anderson with the block. About 3 seconds between shot and gameplay. Here's Aldridge. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And Holiday kicks to Evans. Back to Holiday. There's the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And a pretty tight. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I tell you what, though, it's going to be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half, because so far they have not had anybody that can disrupt his rhythm down low.
Well, how about guys mixing up the looks? I mean, bump him out a little bit, front him, double him, anything to try to get him off his rhythm.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Pondexter and Davis fill up the forward slots. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. And it's Asik in at the 5 spot. And so Asik nails both of them. Spurs trail by 5.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Kicks it to Posey. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He's made 10 points in 14 tries at the line in this one.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
The Spurs shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And Parker, here we go. Aldridge, good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
New Orleans leading by 3. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Evans. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Evans has got his second basket of the night.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And Holiday, here we go. A floater, and it's Evans missing. Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist. Let's get the ball inside.
The dish to Posey. Stolen by Asik. Holiday, the pass to Pondexter. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Holiday against Parker. Down low. Posey. And he goes in for the dunk.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
For New Orleans, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Green. And the Pelicans also making a change. Norris Cole, he's checked in for Drew Holiday.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now here's Ginobili. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Posey with it, working on Asik. Good on the shot. Posey's got 50 points.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Davis sets a screen. Cole dishes to Davis. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Here's Cole. He's got 7. Off the pick. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Cole's got 9.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Posey with it, working on Asik. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Freak number 1.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. That's Mills in for Parker. Poked loose. In transition, here come the Spurs. Mills has got the ball. They get it back. Posey, no luck.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Spurs trail by 6.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Mills kicks to Posey. He goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
To the left wing. Screen by Asik. Here's Cole. The dish now to Asik. Right side Davis. Just 5 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Davis. The Spurs have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third.
Get the ball inside.
Ginobili the pass to Posey. And he jams it with authority.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Cole. He's got 9. He feeds it to Pondexter. Fader on the way. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Mills dishes to Posey. And that one is stuffed right through.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really, all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
Davis against West. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Boris Diaz. Both teams changing it up here.